Up for sale, 1980 Chevy Malibu. I'm going to walk around it, type out the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 80 Malibu, finished in beige, with tan interior, bucket seats, and console. 6.0 liter 4L80e trans. Power 4-wheel disc brakes, power steering, 12-bolt rear. And as always, I'm going to go around it, tell everything I do know about it, point out anything I do see, fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. So, of course, we will start here in the front as always. And I know what you're thinking. She looks kind of familiar. Well, she does. This is the original Survivor car that I had before. I just kind of thought about it. I'm like, maybe nobody likes a Survivor while I did. Maybe in an 80 Malibu. So what did we do? We had it painted. And actually, great color choice. It looks so good. Changed the wheels on it, because the more I look at cars, I see a lot of rally wheels on them. Got brand new tires for it, once again. I got these pretty cool 6.0 liter Vortec tags. There's one on the hood. And one on the trunk lid, which you see here. Fixed the top of the console, made the shifter, put a boot in there, made that look a lot nicer. So now it's like, okay, I get it. So we're just gonna go through this car just like as if it was a brand new car, start to finish. And yeah. Paint turned out great though. I do have to say, it looks really good. Okay, chrome in the front, same as it was last time. Nice, clean. You know, there's a couple, little marks on there, little specks on top, but it's nice, good shine, whatnot. They did really nice job painting in here as well. The trim is the same trim that it was, because it was very presentable actually, and it still is. A couple little peels up there, a little something right in there, but it looks good. There's really not any blemishes on it. I mean, if there's something that I see, I'll point it out. Hood lines up great. I mean, really, it's the same car that it was, just I spent a lot more money on it now. Cowl hood, nice. They even painted the underneath of the cowl hood. They painted all the door jambs, trunk lid. Again, nice. In the engine bay. The only thing that I would say is, and you can't even see it when I look at it. It doesn't have that finished, that last cut and buff when it's done at the shop, but you can't even, like, can you even tell? You can't. I mean, it doesn't need it. I want to pop the hood though, show you guys the engine again. I mean, they painted the door jambs, they look nice. They made sure to keep those tags out in here. I mean, this looks, I mean, really just nice. I mean, even forward in there. Now, the only thing last that I would say it still needs, which again, you don't need it, but give me 1 second. It doesn't have hood hinges, so you gotta hold it up. If you installed those, that'd be the last thing. Really nice job painting the underhood. They painted the inner fender walls black as well, that you see there. Again, 6.0 liter Vortec, BC power steering, power brakes. It's four-wheeled power disc brakes. Drilled and slotted rotors in the back. I'm almost positive in the front you got the fan there. Dual electric fans in the front. You got the aluminum radiator there. Just trying to see if anything else jumps out at me. But no, but it's nice in here. I mean, all this looks great. I just wanted to pause the video here for a second to say I've learned some good stuff about the car and quality information since I did this video. It has 317 heads, LS7 lifters, Brian Tooley Racing LS3 Stage 2 3-bolt camshaft, chromoly push rods. The 4L80e Trans has a 3400 stall. and the 12-bolt rear is a 3.73 Posi. So I figured rather than just making a brand new video, I would just splice this in now so you hear me say it. Thanks. So the running I'll do when I can have somebody start it and I can hold the hood, if that makes sense. Was the front drilled and slotted? Let me look. No. The front is not drilled and slotted, so the back is drilled and slotted. It also has the rear box control arms, which I think may have come with the 12-bolt. Stainless steel exhaust. Stainless gas tank. Yeah, stainless gas tank, if you can see that. I mean, look how nice the finish was in there. I mean, it looks really nice. Obviously, they took the trim off, painted it here. My friend who's unemployed is calling me once again. It's like he knows, he doesn't think I have stuff to do. He calls me every freaking day. All the glass is still the same, original, nice. And I really liked the car even before when it was a Survivor. But I took a lot more time thinking what would more people appreciate in going through this. I spent more time cleaning up the door panels, making them look nice original. Because the seats, carpet, door panels, all original. It's a power window car as well. Both of them do work. The power door locks do not. Now again, bucket seat and console, kind of rare in these cars. They are original, so this is, ripped a little bit here. Exactly how it was the last time, but it's nice. I'd rather have the bucket seats than a bench seat. The carpet's mostly clean, a little bit of dirt where your feet go. The back of the seats, again, they're original. They're kind of scratched up. Same with the door panels. They're same with the back there. Again, it's that cheap plastic that they used back in the 80s. Back seat is nice. No rips in it. No speakers put in the package tray back there. The two from the factory. They definitely redid the headliner at some point because it's still super nice. Dome light works. I would say, let me take a peek. I would say they probably did the visors as well at the same time. The light still blinks for security. That's just how it was when I got it. That's how it's going to be. The only thing, the wipers don't work. They still haven't worked since I had it before. And the gas gauge. Everything else is the way you want it to. Tilt car. I made the steering wheel. Took my time really making this look nice. Put the shifter boot in here, even though this is gone, so you can get the low car in there like the guy before me did. So at least it looks better. Finished. It didn't take much to do this, make that look nice. I feel like everybody would appreciate that. But it does have the aftermarket gauges. They put the black dash cap up there. I still wanted to explore the idea of maybe vinyl painting it to match the car, but if I made it look worse, I'd feel pretty upset, so I'm just kind of leaving it. Everything's coming back to me now that I'm looking at it again. I showed you the back seat. Let me grab the key. Well, no, let me just so you can. There's an electric fuel pump. So here, just so you can at least hear it quickly. Oh, I can do it on my own. Yeah. I got it. Runs great, still drives awesome. I mean, that hasn't changed. The little mark right there, probably when they were finishing it. Okay, let me see here. And you're gonna laugh. It's gonna be about the same price that it was as a Survivor. So, you know, my loss is your gain, I guess. Trunk lid lines up nice. Look, they did nice painting in here. Nice in there. I still love that little attention to detail, my idea. Trunk pan looks exactly the same as it did before. Oh, I'll show you the back bumper here. Back bumper a little less nice than the front. You see a little bit more of that, but very nice, very presentable on top. And then when you're down here, nice. You see some water streaks there, but nice in general. Love the big exhaust tips on it. I do have, and I forgot to bring it. It's at home. I wasn't expecting to do it today. The build sheet, which is kind of cool, some miscellaneous receipts, and some manuals. Nothing big. I'll take a picture of them. But let me see here. Let me try and get you a close-up here on this paint. You see like a little speck like that. Like this is some of that stuff that would come out in that final buff and cut. But again, you don't have to. You have to, like, with a microscope, try and find them. Okay, same trunk pan, like I said. Painted in here, painted in there, painted the hinges, painted the lid. A little door here for the gas tank. Pan is original, pan is solid. They did replace the lower down here. Trunk closes how you want it to. And then when you come down here and look, you can't tell. What is this? Oh, a little water spot there. Okay, no big deal. But that lines up nice, nice finish. Like here, a couple of those. So again, if you went over it with that last step, if not, something was dripping on the car. I had it parked under the tree. Will be up for sale later today. NextGenClassicCars.com and eBay. All links will be in the description of the video if you want to check it out. Let us know. You see a little hole right there, and this little piping is coming out, but I'd rather have the original bucket seats, even though they're not perfect. 80 Malibu, beige, tan interior, so you can see some of that original plastic. 6.0 liter 4L80e trans, 12 bolt rear. These are the original here, but there's a little bit of wear through that one. They're pretty inexpensive to replace if you wanted to. Anyway, 12 bolt rear. It has boxed rear control arms, stainless steel exhaust, 4-wheel disc brakes. The rear are drilled and slotted. New tires. Stainless gas tank. It has braided fuel lines and brake lines. I remember that. on the tree that was like dripping off. So thank you for watching. We are going to fire her up now and then drive her. Thank you. Trying to block the wind here. She looks really cool going down the road, actually.
Yeah.
I sent.
Engine's got plenty of power.
I sent Dad a video. I said your favorite car.
Yeah. You can totally reworked the rear end too, man.
Yeah, that was it. I don't remember the gear ratio, so that's why I'm trying not to say it. But I think it's a 373.
I think so. 375, something right there.
Yeah. They even painted behind the cowl hood. I mean, they did a nice job painting this.
They did.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah, it wants to go, man.
Yeah. Let's go around him. Before he goes to get his emissions tested.